Hello everybody, welcome back to Do Reviews. Today I'm going to be, let me turn that down first. Alright, so today I'm going to be making the first part of my vinyl collection, the first 10 records that I have in the row there, so that way it's not too long. But first up, let me show y'all what I have playing right there. David Allan Coe Rides Again. Now this is a really cool album, I think. It's got a lot of songs that he never released on any other albums, and it has the original If That Ain't Country on it, with the original lyrics. And my favorite song on this would be A Sense of Humor and the Punkin Center Barn Dance. I do have the CD version, Long-Haired Redneck and Rides Again. I don't have my I will show you all my CDs, but they're all in my truck right now. But this is one of my favorite DAC albums. Really glad I was able to get this on vinyl. The only bad thing, it does stop, I think, once, so I might have to get up and push it. It does get stuck once there. But next up here, let me show you all this. This is David Allan Coe's Hello in There. It is autographed. Now, big shout out to my dad for helping me get all these records too. Really glad that he was able to get these for me. So yeah, this one is autographed. I haven't taken it out of this. I did once to take a picture of the sleeve and stuff, but I don't want to play test it. I don't want to risk it getting scratched or anything. I think there was some cover art on here on the inner sleeve, but I don't really want to open this up because I don't want to risk it getting damaged at all. But yeah, there's that one. This one is really cool, I think. Alright, next up I have, for those who are big DAC fans, the David Allan Coe Band, Nothing Sacred. Now I can't show the back of this because it's for adults only. I don't know how YouTube would react, and I have family watching this, so I'm not going to show the back of this, but for those of y'all who do know what's on this record, it does play all the way through. It is in mint condition, except for the sleeve, or except for the cover here. As you can see, somebody put holes in it. I mean, I don't think the person that had this before me knew how valuable it was to put holes in it, but this is definitely up in the top 5 of my favorite DAC records. His other underground album that he made, I will be trying to get, but I think that one's one of his better albums that he's made. Next up here, I have a really old Hank Williams Jr. album, Country Shadows. Let me see here. Okay, I don't think this one had an inner sleeve to it, so I don't think I'll be taking it out. Or wait, yes it did. I'll show you all that in a moment here. But here is this one. I really do like this one. My favorite song is on here, Standing in the Shadows. My favorite Hank Jr. song. I know that's not a very popular opinion because a lot of people like all his newer stuff after his rebranded image, you know. But here is the inner sleeve, and this does play all the way through, so that is very good. I don't want to get this damaged at all, but here's what the sleeve looks like. So that's very cool. Really glad I got this one. And I'm really glad it plays all the way through, because a lot of the time with some of these older records, they don't play all the way through. But this one does, and I'm really glad about that. Sometimes it's a pain to get these back in the sleeves, so bear with me here. Let me go ahead and see if I can't. Okay, one moment. I got this. There we go. Alright, next up here I have Johnny Cash, Now There Was a Song. Now this is the only Johnny Cash album I have. I do have a CD by him, but this is the only one that I have on vinyl. It's one of his older albums. I don't really listen to a lot of Johnny Cash, but I do like this album. It does play all the way through, and It does not have it didn't come with the inner sleeve, so I had to just put one of the basic ones that I have in there. But it's a pretty good album. It does play all the way through. I do like the older style to it. Next up, I have a really cool, one of my favorite Hank 3 albums. Who's just texting me? But here I have Hank 3, Damn Right and Rebel Proud. Now, for Hank 3, he didn't make that much stuff like compared to some other people, but the stuff he did manage to give us, it's amazing. I really do love everything that Hank 3's came out with. From his earlier country sound all the way to his punk stuff, that's more my favorite stuff. Like A Fiendish Threat, stuff like that I'm trying to get. But this one does have a blue vinyl in it. It's a double vinyl. It's got 2 in it, see? And my favorite song on this is PFF. It was a song written and dedicated for G.G. Allin. I do have a G.G. record here. Also, if y'all see in the background, this Murder Junkies poster that they used in tour on concert, that was after his death though. But pretty cool, and for those of y'all who know who that clown is, absolutely disgusting person there. But other than that, it's a pretty cool poster. So big shout out to my dad for getting that for me. But yeah, there's this one, really good album. Go check this out. I do recommend y'all go check out some of Hank's stuff. Pretty cool. Next up here, I have, now I think this is really rare. This is the first album that Lynyrd Skynyrd made from, it's not a copy, it's not a reproduction. This was on the first pressing, like the first ones that they ever made. Like, it's not a recopy. It was made the exact year that it came out. It was with all the other ones that came out when they first produced it. And it plays all the way through, which is really cool. But Lynyrd Skynyrd, pronounced Leonard Skynyrd. Oh, I'm not that good at pronouncing stuff, but here's the inside of it. And then let me show you all this. See, there's the record. But yeah, I really do think this is really cool. I got that for steel too, you know. Next up here I have David Allan Coe DAC. One of the first David Allan Coe records the first David Allan Coe record I got. And this one does have some art on the inner sleeve here. It's got the lyric sheet. It's sort of hard to get out. I don't want to break it. It's not in the best condition. About like 3 or 4 songs don't play on it. The inner sleeve is kind of messed up. But here's what that inner sleeve looks like, and on the back is the lyric sheet. So that's pretty cool, I think. I am trying to get a lot of David Allan Coe stuff. My next big thing I'm going to try and get is his Underground album on vinyl. I do have his 18 X-rated hits on CD. I will be showing y'all all my CDs too. But go ahead and get this back in here. Alright, there we go. Next up here I have the Charlie Daniels Band, Million Mile Reflections. I really do like Charlie Daniels. I got quite a bit of his stuff here. I got an autographed Charlie Daniels hat over there. But here is this. Okay, let me see all the songs on here. And it's got The Devil Went Down to Georgia. But probably my favorite one is Passing Lane. I do like that song quite a bit. And it does have an inner sleeve here. Show you all this. Thought I had to sneeze, but I do. Oh, never mind. There's that. And then it has the lyric sheet on the back there. Now, some of the Charlie Daniels records I have, like one of them is really old from when it was just him singing. I'll show you all that, but pretty cool stuff. I do have quite a bit of his stuff, like I said. And last up here for today, I have Merle Haggard, live from Austin, Texas. Now, I do not really like live albums, but I do like Merle Haggard. I have some of his records here too. But it's a pretty good album. But like I said, I don't really like the live ones. But other than that, it's pretty good, and it's got a pretty cool vinyl in it here. Let's see, it's got like a little orange splatter color to it, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Oh, and there's where it stops. Let me go remove that. There, it does get stuck there, but anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll probably upload another video on my part 2 of my vinyl collection tomorrow, but yeah, thank y'all for watching. Peace.